Way. Okay. Hello, everyone. The topic I have chosen is Chapter 44 Service Design. This paper mainly explores the development of the service design and its relationship with human computer interactions, which calls HCI and User Experience Design UX. Here are a key Here are a few key points. The the origins and developments of service design, the rise of digital services, value co-creation, and service design methods. However, due to the limited time for sharing, today's report will be divided into three stages. First, a brief introduction. Second, a tool, how to apply it. And third, a focus on value co-creation. First, let's understand what service design is. Service design originated in the fields of operations and marketing in business schools, aiming to innovate service processes. Unlike product design and user experience design, service design focuses on system and ecosystem design methods. This means that service design doesn't only focus on a single product or interface, but considers the entire service system and the interactions between its various components. Next, let's look at the core methods of service design. Two of the most important methods are service blueprints and customer journey maps. Service blueprints detail customer interactions during the service process and the supporting processes behind them. This helps us understand every touch point of the service and identify areas for improvement. Customer journey maps emphasize customer motivations, experiences, and emotions, helping us design better service experiences from the customer's perspective. And with the advancements of informations and communications technology, which calls ICT, digital services have become an important area of service design. The rise of digital services has changed traditional service models. Self-service devices such as ATMs and online service like e-commerce have greatly increased the convenience and efficiency of services. Look at the example. This online service from Nike allows customers to design their own shoes, take, taking self-service to the whole new level. This step towards personalizations completely the boundary between customers and industrial designers. The proliferations of digital services bring many new challenges and opportunities. For example, many companies now use online customer service systems such as FAQs and chatbots, like line chatbots, yeah, to replace traditional customer service representatives. This not only reduce cost but also increase the speed and consistency of services. Finally, let's discuss the concepts of value co-creation. Service design emphasizes value co-creations between customers and service providers. This means that both parties need to feel an enhancements in value. Okay, the above is a brief introduction to service design. In summary, over the last several decades, large portions of the world's industrializations, economies, transi- uh, transitions from manufacturing products to delivering services. The tech industry has been a huge part of this transition, moving from hardware and software products to software as a service and hardware, such as smartphones, as components of product service systems. These transitions creates a need for new innovations processes focused on services. In the second stage, I will introduce a tool mentioned in the paper. Its its content structure is very simple, but many times we forget that this structure can be applied in our own design process. The tool is the service concept, adapted from Goldstein et al. In 2002. This diagram is a model of the se- service concept used to explain the core idea of the service, how to meet customer needs, and its strategy intent. The center of the diagram is labeled service concept with four bidirectional arrows pointing to it, like this four, and indicated that in a design process, we need to repeatedly confirm whether everything is interconnected to avoid forgetting the design goals or original intentions. And we can look at the model. Let's take the example for solving the student cafeteria experience problem to illustrate how to use this service concept model. Due to time limited, I will not to I will not describe it in detail. And this was a topic from week 4, and I still have some impressions using this framework. This time, I feel the most significant difference in the logical thinking process. And this time, when brainstorming and understanding the issue is often felt vague. Answering the question is one thing, but whether we can analyze and design correctly and meet the needs is another. So, I'm sharing this method with everyone. When we fill in all four directions, like what done for our customers and how does device do this, and service strategy intent and customer desire what they need. When we fill in all four directions, the answer becomes apparent, efficient, and accurate. Lastly, I have extra extract a key point to share. I personally care more about fundamental concept. So I have taken out an important but sometimes easily forgotten concept in service design: value co-creation. Beginners in service design can often use tools like service blueprints and customer journey maps to brainstorming and design. Indeed, they can provide a service design to customer, but what is a good service design? After reading this paper, I believe that it's about whether value co-creation is included in the design creating a win-win situation for both parties. Next, I will share what value co-creation is and what example in life meets the criteria of value co-creation in service design. Value co-creation refers to the process where customers and service providers jointly create value. Customers receive services or products they need, while service provider gain customers uh, parti- participations and feedback. Both parties must feel that the value they receive exceeds the value they give. Take Starbucks as an example. Starbucks service is not just about selling coffee, but providing a comfortable environment and quality service and making customers feel more valued. At the same time, customer feedback helps Starbucks continuously improve its services, achieve a win-win situation. And the app Waze is a digital example. Drivers use the system to provide navigation rules, while the system collects all the information during the drive, such as traffic jams and accidents. This real time information is feedback to the system, which then the system sells this traffic data to other drivers, create value for both parties. Service, service designers consider the needs of all stakeholders and look for interactions that can create value for each stakeholders, such as e- e- employees and suppliers. These roles participate and contribute value together. In conclusion, service design is an ever evolving field that, through innovative methods and technologies, help us design better service experience. I hope today's introductions gives everyone a deeper understanding of service design and inspires you to apply these concepts and methods in your own papers and works. Okay, this concludes my reports. And next is my 心得，接下来是我的心得。I have always been really interested in user experience, but when I was in the school, my teacher didn't teach any about user experience because the field was just started to grow. So I never had a chance to learn about it, probably even until I graduated. And after graduations, I was kind of lost and didn't know if I should teach myself this new area. And luckily, I decided to give myself 2 more years to study my master degrees. And in my master program, I learned a lot of UX knowledge and skills from my teacher, 我亲爱的静怡老师。Even though the classes were all in English, which was really difficult for me, I still try myself. I still try my best. Yes, sometimes I couldn't say anything when I was standing in front of the class, and I have to apologize to everyone and my teammates. But I think this is a challenge. Challenge helped me. Also, um I want to secretly tell tell 静怡老师 that I really appreciate Professor 静怡老师。嗯，静怡老师prepares for the lessons very carefully and has a great way of teaching. The classes are fun because we have hands-on activities, field trips, or sometimes small games. Even from even f- even for difficult topics, t- teacher gives us a lot of materials and presentations to keep, which is really rare and helpful. I feel lucky to have been in 金老师的 classes, and I'm very grateful for her teaching. Okay, and the all is my reflections. Thank you, teacher. I'm sorry for 很抱歉我迟交这份作业。对，因为我个人近期面临到很多呃法务相关的事情，在询问律师啊什么的，课业上面就有点耽误。对，很抱歉，但我还是很尽力的想要完成所有的事情，也感谢老师的体谅。以上是我的报告，谢谢老师。